So today, just doing a zone 2 ride. I usually like to add a couple of mixes into the ride. So I'll do a really good warm-up. The plan today was to do a good warm-up, stay 120 BPM or lower. Just loosen up. I'm a big fan of zone 2 rides for building endurance and setting up early season. I haven't had time to do much for a long ride. So what I do is I mix in some efforts inside this ride. You can see here, I'm probably going to shift down, get ready for just a little pop in my pedal stroke. So I'll do about 300 watts, just again, ease into it, warming the muscles, getting ready to progressively do a few more of these at a higher wattage, training the body to kind of bump up into lactic right now and then get used to getting rid of that lactic acid so I can become a better sprinter. So you'll see later in the ride I'll actually do some sprint efforts. Now here I'm going to drop my power and increase my cadence just to recover a little bit. Again, just teaching the body to do a little effort, stay in zone 2, not taxing the legs too hard. So then I could do this consistently day after day and without getting tired or without getting injured. So here I'm just refocusing, getting my breath. I'm about to do a bit higher of an intensity effort. And what I'm trying to do here is increase my sprinting capacity and the length I can sprint. So here I'm just doing a upper zone 4, zone 5 effort, waking the body up, telling it that it's not going to be easy all day. And we're going to have to sprint at some point. So here again, just progressing, 300 up to 400, 400 plus watts, seeing how the legs are doing, seeing if I'll be able to sustain that, and then I'll return back to zone 2 for a while. For people watching, just so you know, I'm around 96 kg, so my watts per kg isn't too crazy high right now, but it doesn't matter where you're starting off. Just keep at it, keep working, and if you can stay consistent, that's when you'll really start to make gains. Consistency trumps all. See, that effort took a little bit out of me. A little more tired 31 minutes in to this zone 2 ride with a couple of pickups. Similar to running, where you'll just do zone 2 running and you do a couple of 20-second intervals just to wake the body up and remind it that you're going to need to do some speed work in the future. put down a 20-second effort in the sprint, and then take a quick little couple seconds recovery, and then bump it back up. So it's the first time I'm trying to train those systems this year, and I'm hoping that by tacking on a few seconds each time, I could push that sprint over to minute plus 60 seconds. That way, if someone attacks at the end of the race, I have the ability to respond, recover, and respond again. I'm going to do another sprint shortly here. We'll see how that one goes. So you see Coleman there from the USA doing a coffee ride alongside me. I think he's scouting out some competition or seeing if I'm trying to take his green jersey today in the sprint. But that wasn't my focus. I wasn't really paying attention to when I was sprinting. I just wanted to put some efforts in. That one there was another 20-second effort, and I'm hoping to extend that sprint to 21, 25, 30, and eventually to 60 seconds. That's going to be a tough challenge. Right now I'm working on my 15-second and 1-minute efforts. You can see those were close to my all-time highs. And eventually I'll be putting in a lot of zone 2 miles with some zone 3, zone 4 efforts to bump up my FTP to close to 400 by this summer is the plan. I've never gotten to 400. I think 391 was my best 20-minute power. I'm hoping to do that. So if you like this kind of video, like and subscribe. I'm trying to make more content. Just love doing this kind of stuff, and it's one of those things that makes you feel good while doing good. So anyway, cheers. We'll talk to you later.